Let's get you an update on the markets after the RBI upheld status quo, leaving the key repo rate unchanged in the monetary policy decisions that were just announced at 6.5%. The Sensex and Nifty have both taken a hit. The Sensex down by around 700 points as of now, if I'm not wrong. Let's go right across to NDTV Profits. Harsh Satya joining us with the very latest. Harsh, what's happening with the markets?
Well, yes, absolutely. So when I'm looking at where the markets are headed, we saw a sharp cut, almost a 1% lower with regard to where the Nifty was, 200 points down from the top post that RBI MPC, or rather the governor's address post the MPC. And it was largely universal. So it was across sectors. We saw most sectors in the decline except two. One was the Nifty PSU Bank, which has been extremely solid over the last couple of months as well. And the other was the Nifty Media, which has been quite volatile. So those two had held up in trade, continue to hold up quite well, both of those sectors. So those two sectors in focus. Of course, some of the rate sensitives also in focus. Rate sensitives are largely those companies which get affected or whose demand, supply, sales revenue and profitability gets affected by a change in RBI's rates. Those are largely led by financials, which are banks. Private sector banks are not doing too well in trade today. The PSU, larger PSU pack, as I said, is the top gainer. So it's a mixed bag where banks are concerned. Financials as well, some amount of tepidness because the RBI tweaked norms with regard to certain lending and the way in which certain NBFCs are disclosing the loan rates, because of which some NBFCs have been impacted. You'd see the likes of a Bajaj Finance, which is down 1% plus in trade today as well. And then the Nifty Media, which is a separate reason why that one is up. But outside of that, in terms of rate sensitives, you have the Nifty Realty, which is also lagging in trade. You have the likes of certain consumer durable stocks, FMCG stocks, which are also lagging. So overall, that's the context and that's the setup for today.
All right. Well, thanks so much for putting those developments in perspective for us. We'll, of course, keep a close watch on the markets with you.